Hello, I'm RedHerring. I'm here to distract you, and welcome to our season review. As you see, we have won the La Liga, not La Liga, the Liga 1, the league. We've won the league. Nothing else. So I would say this has been a disappointing season, personally. Right, sign of the season, I would say, has got to 100% got to go to Ivan. As much as he had some iffy moments, for nearly 50 games to get 24 assists, nearly an assist, or 1 in 2 assists, and then still also get 15 goals. Absolutely fantastic. A little bit disappointing with some of the other signings. Emil didn't quite live up to standards, but he's okay. I definitely think I've overspent on him. Other than that, biggest letdown, I probably would have said maybe is you. I know you weren't meant to be my main right winger, but even when you did play the games where you could have made a difference, you just didn't step up. And then I think you were definitely a wrong buy. The price was good, just to buy. Your attitude's not right for what I looked at. I didn't notice you were fickle when I brought you, so I think you will be going. At the end of the season. We had to qualify for Europa League. Well, we won the league. We actually have maxed now our home attendance. I wonder if we could ask to build a new stadium. Z got our top goal scorers. We got an A+, which is decent, because we only lost 2 league games all season. Of course, that disappointing one right at the end of the season. Champions League, B+, but I'm not happy with that. 2 disappointing losses in the league phase. Maybe not the Real Madrid one because it was away, but the Fiorentina one, and then of course the 2 games against Dortmund were just awful. Cup, again, really good, apart from the loss. Frustrating. C+, I can understand that. And then this was just disappointing. I know it was a close game, but just disappointing that we've only really won the league this season. Did I miss a page? Did it just jump a page? No. Does it usually do this bit? I thought there's usually a bit in between. Oh, our biggest win 7-0. Match to remember is a 6-1 against Bordeaux. And goal of the season was Manuel against the game where we battered them 4-0, but we couldn't beat them in the last game of the season. We've not gone up. We've lost sponsorship because I think we went a little bit further in the Champions League, maybe. No, that would be broadcast. I don't know what. Okay, with sponsorships are massively down. Half. Wow. And a little bit down on our match day, even though we're filling the stadium. Confused. Very confused about that then. Seems we're filling the stadium more. Okay, I don't understand that bit. Captain Vera let us down. Not an all 7 lineup, but maybe not that. But that probably is our best team. Here it is. I thought it was a bit earlier for some reason. No awards for me this year, even though I was top of the table for quite a long time and I won the league. I didn't get any trophies. Okay, interesting. Fans player of the season is Z. Young player as well we got. We also know sign of the season. We already know goal of the season. Our top goal scorer with 33 goals in total was Z. Most assists is 24. I don't think that's going to be ever beaten for a little while. Ivan also got most man of matches, highest average rating, and Nordstrom got the best passing. Okay, cool. Nice. Records broken. Most league goals. So Z with his 20 league goals. Most assists, like I said, I don't think that's ever going to be in. More goals for Silva. Youngest player was Thomas, and he was the youngest goal scorer as well. he scored first and he ended. Oh no, that says 20 days, not 200 days. So he played and then he scored 103 days later. Cool. Competition awards. I think these might have been last year's. So Asian young footballer goes to Saka. Nicholas won. Yeah, I think this was like young player in France. Next gen. Oh yeah, Anderson was top next gen player with. Who was next to him? Can't remember. Goalkeeper of the year in North America. Foreign player of the year was Manuel, and European golden boy was Ivan. Nice. Top of the table, yeah, wins it. Successful. We played our 1,000th match as a manager, and we won it quite comfortably. So we has been given 3 million in revenue. We will see, and so 10 million in total. Nothing extra there. Who's been added in? So Z's been put in. And Olsen's come into the back 4. Nice, okay. Just season review again. Where are they? I don't need to worry about that. So we paid out only 2.5, say. So we made 7.5 on the Champions League. That's good. That is good. Finances that they're giving us 88 to spend, and a wage budget again quite high up, which we never get anywhere near spending. Any debts? Only 8 million debt, and then what's this left? Only 7.5 left on that one. Okay, it's not that much debt really. Club vision. Where was I? Finances again, wasn't I? Let's see. Can we increase anything? No. Networking. No. Don't need to increase any of that. Expand stadium or build new stadium. Best thing to check, I guess, would be to have a look here. Do I have attendances? Yeah. So let's go to all the last home games. Packed. That was just a friendly, so these don't really count. Packed. Do we ask to expand, or do we? Do we ask for a new stadium? When was this one built? That was only built 5 years ago, so yeah, maybe we could have to ask for an expansion. Should we ask for an expansion on the stadium? Yeah, I've asked it now. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I've already scraped this out. Oh, it's done it again. Why has it done that? So I'll have a little look through. I literally put everyone up in the first team. See who we need to get rid of. To hopefully push that edge over on the Champions League. But yeah, at least if we now click on, see, why is it not letting me upgrade that if we're not 18? At least we added a couple of more trophies to their cabinet now. So I will see you probably at the transfers. And then after that, the start of the new season. So I'll see you soon. Hey, welcome back. As you see, we've had a bit of a crazy transfer window. No, I'm on the wrong page, but also I thought I'd just show you what we did at the end of last season. So we did bring in 3 players. The 2 of them did go back out on loan, which is the only 2 that we went out on loan here. We bought a young Turkish right winger. Looks pretty decent. Only disappointing thing about him, I would say, is probably his height, but he's good that he's either-footed, and he just needs to be a little bit quicker. We then signed a young goalkeeper. Originally, he was showing us 4.5 stars. So I thought it was a bargain price, but as you see, he's dropped down and we've loaned him out. We've signed sort of Galano's replacement, because Galano irritated me at the end of the season, and I think you will see what happened to him in a minute. And then we've just signed another young, again, was originally 5-star potential. I don't know why he's not showing us that now, but either-footed player. Looks pretty decent. But we have had a busy window. We've had a window where I've signed some old players again. Maybe one or two, I can't remember what it is. But also probably spent a bit too much money on some players. But let's show you. So, first off, young Argentinian, 5-star potential, right back. Maybe defensive midfielder. But yeah, just thought goodbye for that price. This is a bargain price, and until I realised his personality is fickle, so I'm dropping my standards, because I think this is the third guy I've signed that's been fickle now, so I need to be more careful. These two I think were bargains because they're absolutely free, especially Sylvester. Oh yeah. Jamaican, doesn't count as a foreign player apparently. Physical is not bad, could improve a little bit. Good personality, right centre back. Sadly, again, he was showing us 4.5 or 5-star potential, but for nothing, I can't go wrong. And same with Chris Hall. Again, he counts as a foreign player, but I thought he could be a decent player. He's gone to somewhere. Oh, he's Northern Ireland. He was English. Anyway, apparently this guy doesn't class as classes as a foreigner, but I'm sure we've had a Northern Ireland player before, and they didn't class as a foreigner. But he's gone to Lille on loan, so hopefully he can pick up some decent experience there. Then this is the crazy money. This was because of this, and then this was because I thought it was a really good price for him. So first off, the crazy transfer of 60 million for this guy. 18, deep line forward, so he's probably not going to get ahead of Manuel, but he's got 5-star potential. He's currently 2.5, so he could do. His natural fitness is not too bad. He could be a little bit better at his pace, and probably a little bit better finishing wise for a deep line forward. But I was thinking this guy probably is definitely the future of France. And the reason I mainly paid that sort of money for him is because he was French. If he wasn't French, I probably wouldn't have bought him. But because he's French, I've bought him. Not that we will probably be here enough seasons to maybe see his full potential. But that's why I probably spent a bit too much. Then this was a good buy for a young Italian right winger, 5-star potential, 2.5 current at 17, good personality. And then the reason I brought him was because of him slightly. I remember trying to bid for this guy last year, and I just didn't think he was quite good enough. But because he's French, he's 21, so he's a little bit older. But I thought, if we had him, I know he's got to try and kick out Z. But if we got this guy, he's got a very good personality. Again, 5-star potential. Along with them, the front two, both French. You never know, you never know. And then Sebastian, who we all know from our time here, he came up that he was transfer listed, I think for 40 million, something like that. So we got him just under. I thought that's a pretty good price. We didn't really need a right back. And then I looked at it and I thought actually we could do, because you might see what I've done. But yes, as for outs, Louis gone out on loan again. We sold Hernandez, a couple of freebies. Williams did sign for Brighton. Brighton followed up with their loan deal that they had with him. We signed a young goalkeeper I thought was for a good price. He looks like a really solid goalkeeper, and he's just going to get wasted at us, so it's quite nice just to send him out on loan. Sell him for quite a good profit. Another loan. Sold our right winger for, again, a decent amount of money. Tim left us after only a season, just because I brought Terry in. He'd left way before Terry came in, but I knew I was going to bring Terry in, so we tried to get rid of him. Galano's gone out on loan with, I think that's the subject, so that could become a permanent deal. a couple of more loans. Sold that left-sided Iranian player who I thought was not going to be classed as a farm bearer, but is. But yeah, he's gone. Made a little bit of money on him with that sell again, I think. More and more loans. Big sell with Cosimo going. He probably is good enough, but where Manuel's come in, and now we've got that youngster, he isn't going to get the game time, I don't think. A couple of more loans. Conti's left again. He's one of those players that probably is good enough, but then because we bought Skarek, and Skarek's just blossomed into a beast, we've got Ravin. This was the one I wasn't too sure of, even though his star potential is not good. We actually probably do need a left centre back, but it's just his star rating doesn't show him very well. So he could be one that we've lost for a good price. Martins went, the legend. Doesn't look very good, but he does perform well for us. So we've made money on him again. Didn't have the best of the season last season, but they didn't play that many games. But the 2 seasons before, he was immense. I didn't really want to go, but after I rejected their first offer, he kicked up a little bit of a fuss. Loaned out a youngster, and then we sold Rennie. Rennie? How's that? Rennie? Yeah. Again, don't think he's going to hit the full potential, or get the game time to hit his full potential, which is, I need to let players like that go, and then if they become sensational, we've missed out. But overall, I think if you include the previous season, we've got to add 35 million onto that, which takes us up to 61. So we are a bit over our thing, but we might be able to get a few more sells before the end of the season. As for the tactic, is staying the same, and as you have a little look here, main front 4. I think this is going to be my new 2, because lucky enough he's now a homegrown at club. It's still classed as a foreigner, which is a little bit frustrating, but he could be the main man there. Of course, Sebastian at right back. So we're actually going to play Kierik. Left centre back. He's got a decent left foot. His heading's not very good. But at 6'4", he could be a decent defender, centre back. So we're going to try that just because. It's probably better to look at the squad screen. Where is he? Albert's okay. Where has he gone? Nordstrom. He's not lived up to the potential I thought he would, and he played loads of games last year, and he had a good season. Maybe he might come back in, but for someone I thought who originally was 5-star potential, he's not hitting those marks. But then the problem is I think, where has he gone? Ivan has ruined everyone else's ratings slightly, because he is just, it doesn't look at there, but he's rated so highly. He had a sensational season last season. I'm hoping more from him this season. But anyway, there you go. You can sort of see who we're starting in the first game, which is the Trophy the Champions against Nice. I'm probably then going to skip the first actual league game and show you PSG in the second game of the episode. But for now, that's us done. I'll show you transfers. We're literally on game day, so in a minute you'll see my lovely face, and you'll see us on game day. So I'll see you shortly. Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring, and I'm here to distract you. Welcome to the first game of the season, which is in the Trophy the Champions against Nice. Let me know what you think about the transfers. Yeah, well, that was our fixtures there. The only game we lost was against Arsenal, and that was a last minute winner. We didn't play at our best, but we did beat Newcastle, and we did beat Tottenham when we were on our tour in China. But yeah, not bad. But so we gone in the first game. Lineup, we are starting with a Cam Carrick, like I mentioned in the transfer bit, playing at left back. We're currently playing Silvestri here because why am I forgetting every player's name? Olsen's suspended. Sebastian making his debut. We got the young Colombian in the middle. Probably him or Hendricks or even Amel might end up going back in there. Anderson has probably definitely going to be our best playmaker, our best player. Skorik out on the left, Nicholas on the right, and of course the famous front two, who are going to be the best. Z's not the best of friendly games, but with him we do trust. He was our top goal scorer last season. He came second overall behind, I think, the Nice striker, actually, who does look pretty good. Him. So we'll see how we get on today. Right, they are lining up in a 4-3-3. This guy undone us last time out of nowhere. And of course we're doing our 4-2-4. As you've seen, actually I swapped this to the deep line playmaker, and this is the defensive midfielder. Seems to be working okay in the friendlies. It's just because Anderson's left footed and he just looks a little bit more comfortable there. Even in the friendly games I've actually physically watched, he does, not like I watch all of them, but like a bit more extended highlights, he does look a bit more comfortable now on that side. We've had 3 early shots, but none of them on target, sadly. A bit of an early encouragement might work. Right, first highlight is to them, but we're going to put the pressure on like we seem to do quite well. One, forced a mistake. Anderson's been pulled out slightly, but we've come over. Get the slide in. Oh, nice. Silvestri, and that's disappointing. Oh, that freaking knob. Simo again. Bit of annoyance there. I thought we did quite well here to get the tackle in. Just here. Annoyingly, it lands straight to him, and he shoots through his player somehow, which unsights the goalkeeper. Okay, that's fine. Show a bit more encouragement again. Maybe if we had a shot on target, we might be the ones leading. Right, Sebastian finds Nicholas. Sebastian, oh, goes back to Nicholas. Penalty. That's a clear push. Who's stepping up? Skorik, I think that is. It is. Can you make it 1-1 for us? He can. Off the mark already. Comfortable penalty. Yeah, easy. Easy pen. Keeper nowhere near it. Right. That's again Sebastian. Finds Z. Capo. I don't want to call him. Silvestri, Anderson, Kirik. Decent boy over the top for Z. Nice control, finishes it. Sneaks in. Finally, we didn't hit the bar. Yeah, a little bit of luck now. That was them, wasn't it? Whereas usually we'd usually have hit the crossbar probably. Right. Decent boy over the top. Nice control. Oh, keeper no man's land it looked like really. But Z is off the mark. Checking if he's offside. As I say, I thought the left back looked like he's playing him on. Lovely, Jubbly bounce back straight away. Nice, nice, nice. Neymar saying his words. Alright. Anderson's not having the best of games, but that's fine. Alright, free kick to Nice. A little bit lower, and that probably would have been in. Nicholas. Magic Spun worked on Nicholas, that's fine. Alright. Skarak goes to goal. Good save from their goalkeeper. Alright, short one. See, again, I really wish it would take it quickly. I haven't changed my corners, just to let you know. I forgot to do it. Maybe I might remember in a couple of games' times. At the moment, no. Right, how is actually Kurek is having a really decent game at centre back. I probably jinxed him now. He is having a real good game there. Man, wow, he's played absolutely sensational in the friendlies. He's having a bit of a nightmare today. I know he's not left-footed, but I think his left foot's pretty decent and fairly strong. But it's better than his is strong. So that's where then maybe I should switch these two around. What do you think? Right, and do that, and then change that to that. Change that to that. Yeah, we'll try that then. Ivan's tired, so we'll let the... Can you play left winger? You could, but I know Manuel can play left winger. Well, it says he can play right wing, but he's left footed. Maybe we do that instead then. Gives the youngster a little bit of a run out there. And then Z's a bit tired. I don't want to take everyone off who's can win us games. We're only 1-0 up, but we'll risk it. We'll do it. It's a bit like the Community Shield, isn't it? And what was the other one in the Spanish league? What's the Spanish one called again? It wasn't the Spanish Super Cup, was it? I can't remember. But no one really cares about it too much. If we can... Oh, found him again! Nice. Wow, it seems to have worked to switch those two over because Saka's already scored. But they've mullered bloody Nicholas again. And he's out cold on the floor. What's he doing here? Why is that not a foul then? I probably played advantage. What? Is he going to book him? Who was it who caused the foul? I can't click on him, I can't click on him. Why can I not click on him? Ah! That was annoying. But we're 3-1 up now. Nicholas isn't injured. He looks like he can carry on for the rest of the match. And annoyingly, Manuel has not had a very good game at all. We've hoofed it, which usually means they're going to score. So we'll wait to see if they score at the end of this highlight then. If they don't, that's unusual. And they didn't. Oh no, it's not over yet. Highlight's not over yet, is it? We may have won the ball back, but the highlight's not over. Good tackle. Highlight's still continuing, so it still means they can score. The youngster gonna run with the ball, nice. Oh, nice ball through. Oh, Manuel could have just played him in. Find his okay, we score. That is rare. That is rare, but wow, we look comfortable. Again, I don't know. They could be playing a weakened team. They could be playing a weakened team where we're playing our strongest team. So then we probably are expected to dominate. Actually, that might boost Manuel's rating because he would have got an assist there, hopefully. Miles on. I don't know why they even thought he was off. Bang. Nice. Yes, Manuel's rating's gone up. We've won a cup again. First ever one of these. We lost it last year. The Cam's probably going to be our main captain, just because Captain Vera is going to be probably a bit part player this year. Ready. Nice noise. Never cup in the cabinet. Yeah, I don't think he's their main goalkeeper, is he? Can't remember. Is there anyone else I recognise that could be their main goalkeeper? No. So maybe he is. Alright, fantastic. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. So, let's have a little skip through all this. We've won it. Woohoo! For the first time. Okay. Humbling defeat. Makes his debut. We received quite a bit of money for that, which is nice. Ended the goal drought. Cool. I will say well done. That's who gets medals. Lead them to glory. We've just said well done to him. Neymar's happy with his. We've already loaned out too many players in France, so we can't loan out the big man, so that's fine. He could come in handy. And then just someone else that's been loaned. Looking for a suggestion for a loan, but we've scouted him. I think he was someone we were going to buy like in our first season. He's just not quite good enough anymore. But like I said, I'm going to skip that game because we should win that quite easy. Because the PSG game might be more interesting. Again, though, hopefully we can just batter them this time. So I'll see you at the PSG game. Hey, hello everyone, and welcome to the second game of today's episode. As you can already see, we won our first game 6-0, which I thought was really impressive. But Nice won 12-0 against Auxerre. I feel sorry for Auxerre. I want to see how they get on against Marseille today. Anyway, another interesting thing is apparently PSG have moved into a new stadium, and this is their first home game in their new stadium. So hopefully we win and mess up their new stadium. Should be fantastic. But yeah, we won 6-0. Nicholas got a hat-trick. I think Manuel scored. I think Z scored. And can't remember what else. And I was also wanted to tell you, after the first game, the champions are playing a 4-2-3-1. Oh, I think they've changed their tactic from last season. The Trophy de Champions, whatever it is, we won, and we said this is maybe we'll see how it goes. He won Player of the Match award, and then he played really well in the last game, but it was easy against the last game. They'd just been promoted. We won 6-0, so it wasn't really a test. That's why I didn't want to show you. Whereas this is probably going to be a little bit more of a test. I still think we're better than them, but it's still going to be a bit more of a test. Scar brings it inside. He's still going. He's going to shoot with his right. No. Yes. Didn't really open that well enough for him. They did it on his left. Right. Never highlight early on. It's their kickoff, which sometimes is us nicking it. Or is it going to be a nice build-up play from them right from the back? Put the pressure on. Sky, go on. Nice. Win the ball. Nicholas, lovely boy with the Z. Z, great touch. Finish it. Yes. How's he offside? How's he offside? No, we're celebrating as in offside. This is good work from the... And then... Why do I not keep calling him Camacho? Oh, why do I keep saying Camacho? What is Capacho. I'm just going to have to call him Cappuccino or something. I'll say Cappuccino for now. We might rename him to that. It seems to be my thing, renaming people to food or drinks, doesn't it? 1-0 up. Excellent. Apart from Zapdos, who came up on a scout report. Completely forgot about Zapdos until he came up on a scout report, and apparently he looks pretty decent. Well, I looked at him, I didn't think he looks decent, but his star rating says he's decent. And I know people should say to go by star ratings. I even know that myself from looking at Captain Vera. but I can't help. That's how I've always played the game. Right, Nice already winning 2-0 as well. They've not had a single shot. Okay, but if we can keep them quiet like this, excellent. And then if we can win, even better. I forgot to put Olsen back in. That's only because Silvestri's playing pretty decent. And I didn't want to like rock the boat for now. So I really need to make some changes. Okay. We're only 1-0 up. You are knackered. I'm not playing very well. So that's where we have to bring the youngster in. Anderson's playing well, but is tired. And your replacement is Saka, who played quite well. How's your left foot? Strong. So we could do what we did last time, which made Saka play quite well, which was do that. Wasn't it? And then that means if we do bring Hendricks in, it's fine. Manuel I'd like to take off. But again, it's risking it for a young player. And Manuel is Manuel. He does do a bit of magic now and again. So I might... No, you know, we will, because he's tired. I'll risk it. I will risk it. We're dominating the game. There's still decent players that we're bringing on. Yes, they're a lot younger, but they are still got a bit of quality with them. Like that. Good break up of play. Nice ball out. Go on, put a decent ball in. Nice. The 2 subs. The 2 subs. Wow. Wow. Cappuccino. He's done that a few times in the friendlies, and I've liked it. His first goal away to PSG. Wow, nice. Nice. Oh, Nice. Oh, go on, Leon, score. Don't know if they did, but we've... Oh, what? Just brushed PSG aside. Why did they not like that? No, they did win. Wogs there did well. And, Shatterrock. Won. Fair play. That means Bordeaux are not going to be a very good team this year. I don't think. Oh, they did get a man sent off. They were 3-1 up, and then they got their man sent off, and then conceded 3. Ooh. Rennes finally won. Might be us and Nice this year. Oh yeah, I don't care. Ends his goal drought, does he? Oh, sorry. I'll praise him. But it wasn't his goal drought for us. That's his first goal for us. Fantastic. Wow. I'm happy with that start. Probably up next will be the first 2 Champions League games, which hasn't come up yet. At some point I probably want to show you the Nice and Rennes games if they don't land in the... Because I don't know if that's to do those 2 instead of the last 2 of December this season. But yeah, but for now I will see you at the Champions League games, which will probably be the next ones. But as always, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.